So last month I posted a video talking about how the market in Orange County was picking up, and it was picking up pretty quickly. And we are now talking about the month of March, and things have actually started changing. They're no longer in this position where it's like, is the market going to be a hot selling market in 2025? We know for a fact it is going to be a hot selling market in 2025. We just got the recent numbers. Median sales price jumped from 1.13 million now at 1.2 million. On top of that, days on market has plummeted. It was taking around 25, 26 days for the average home to get into escrow, and now it's only taking 14. So a huge surge in buyer demand has changed the market on a dime. Now, I've been talking about for a while how I'm very active in the field, and basically every single home I wrote an offer on in the last 3 to 4 weeks had multiple offers over list price. We are seeing a slight lag in the luxury market, so homes over 2.5 million, over 3 million, they're still sitting on the market a lot longer, but those entry-level homes that a lot of first-time home buyers are interested in, those are selling very quickly. Now, not all over Orange County. You're seeing southern Orange County be in a much hotter selling market than northern Orange County, and this is really normal. Northern County is typically slower than South County, and in coastal OC, Laguna Beach, San Clemente, Dana Point, Newport Beach, Newport Coast, Huntington Beach, those are still a little slow, but when you go inland, Irvine, Rancho Santa Margarita, Mission Viejo, Aliso Viejo, Laguna Niguel, homes are flying off the shelf and inventory is drying up again. So this is setting the stage for 2025 to be one of those years that could likely have enormous appreciation, similar to what we saw in 21, 22, and 23. Now, my base case scenario about 3 months ago was we would have normal appreciation in 2024 and in 2025. And we did get only 3.5%, 4% appreciation last year. And then all of a sudden we had these LA fires that just caused demand to surge in Orange County. And unfortunately, I don't think this is the end. I think this is just the beginning. When people start to realize it's going to take a decade to rebuild the area that was lost in the LA fires, they are likely going to look elsewhere to just restart their search, restart their life, and say, I am not waiting 10 years to rebuild a house that could be destroyed at some point in the future. I'm just gonna move somewhere else. And Orange County is likely the next destination for a lot of these buyers. If you're new here, my name is Iain Phillips. I'm a local realtor here in Orange County, and I like to deep dive into the housing data as well as drive around cities showing off what is available in Orange County. I do love talking about how history can sometimes rhyme in the future. So when we look at trends like we saw in 2022, we were anticipating a drop at the end of the year in 2024, and that's exactly what occurred. In 2022, we saw the huge surge in inventory, and I was expecting prices to drop at the end of the year, and we got a 10 to 15% correction. Same thing happened in 2024. Inventory started surging while buyers were taking a step back, and we got a 7 to 8% correction. And now I like to talk about exactly that. So if you're looking for a realtor in the area, I service all of Orange County. Reach out, I'd love to chat. Maybe I'd be a good fit for you. Let's get into the video. So now we know the market is going to appreciate immensely this year. What should you do? Well, if you're a seller, the best time to put your house on the market is 2 months before summer, which is just around the corner. And if you're a buyer, expect there to be more competition than there was 3 months ago. Homes are getting a lot more traction. I've been looking for multiple buyers who are out of state right now, some who are in town, and every open house we go to, there's a lineup outside the door, and if the house is priced right, it's selling quickly. Here's what is sitting on the market longer: homes that need work and cheap house flips. So if you're a house flipper, do it properly. Quick flips are not doing well. Homes that were purchased 3 months ago and listed right now as a house flip, they are not selling at all. I've been seeing them on the market for 100 days, 90 days, starting to get price cuts. And you can tell when you look at these homes that they're cutting corners. And I think a lot of buyers are just a lot more intelligent than they were 3, 4 years ago. And they don't want to buy a house that they can see the tax record. It was purchased for $900,000 a few months ago, and now it's on the market for 1.5 million. I think they're just fleeing from homes like this. So the homes that are selling quickly are, like I said, priced right and realistic with what the market is doing right now. There's not the surge in 2021 when we saw homes going 10, 15% above list price. That isn't happening. On average, homes are selling for around list price or maybe 2, 3, 4% higher than list price. So yes, it is a hot selling market still, and unfortunately, it's probably going to be for the next few years, but it's not the mania phase like we saw 4 years ago. It's still a realistic selling market, and I think that is sort of the key takeaway from really what's happening in Orange County right now. We are still seeing this flee to safer cities. I personally have had multiple buyers reach out to me that want to sell in Los Angeles and move to a safer city in Orange County. We have 6 or 7 of the safest cities in the entire state of California. And I think that is going to be a trend that continues for quite some time. So if you like the video, subscribe for more. And if you're looking for a realtor in the area, reach out. I'd love to chat. Maybe I'd be a good fit. Follow me for more.